under the light. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
For the Bombers, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time.
1-0.
1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Popped high in the air. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. In now, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baez.
Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. Feller into his motion. Mike the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 2-2. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And that ball will stay fair. Home run. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. As he'll get his first opportunity.
J.D. Martinez.
I'm sorry,
that's no strikes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And it's taken for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. So 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. DeGrom has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open, 2 away.
Ball 1, no strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Count even now at 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly.
He's out.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things
Dominican
off here in this
Republic.
one-run
Catcher,
contest.
Kyle Schwarber.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting
Here
fifth,
comes the first pitch.
third
It's
baseman,
outside the
Jose
throw.
Bautista.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted this steal attempt. And good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Standing in.
Batting seventh, first baseman number 25, Steve
Ready
Pierce.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on nothing in two. Here it comes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Missed with a slider. Softly hit to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding into the box.
Batting
Mookie
eighth,
Betts.
second
From
baseman,
the stretch, here's the
Mookie
pitch.
Betts.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
1-1.
That's inside and low.
The count
It's
is
a
1
ball
and
2
2.
strikes. Check swing.
I got the count 2
no
and 2.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting ninth, pitcher,
Ready to deliver.
Jacob DeGrom.
A fastball
0-1.
that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Sliders in
0-2
for a
is the
strike.
count.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position.
Well, the play's been made. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols.
Leading off with the
Set to
aces,
lead off the home
third
half of the
baseman,
second.
Albert
Waving one around the shins with no luck.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered
Well,
at
that's low.
91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
2-1.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full
And that
count.
misses
3-2.
there, so he runs the count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit high and deep to right center. Martinez will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number
batting
1.
fifth, second
Digging
baseman,
in the switch hitter,
Chipper
Chipper Jones.
Jones.
First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 0-2 once more. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the
Batting
second out.
sixth, first baseman,
Settling in now,
Javier
Baez.
Baez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in
2-0.
the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter? knowing he's just missed
Ball,
outside
inside.
2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
And this
No,
one
that's
misses
in.
inside
Ball
the ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base run.
Batting seventh, catcher
Ready. Here's the
Kyle
first offering.
Schwarber.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He popped out
Leading
in his
off for the
first
Bombers, left fielder Christian
First offering
Yelich.
on its way.
Steer right.
Swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if any. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's Javier Baez.
The batter,
He's
number
0 for 1
9,
after
shortstop,
grounding out in his only trip to
Javier
the plate so far.
Baez.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He
Right
got on
fielder,
top of one and was a ground out pick last
Martinez.
time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery.
Steer
Couldn't
right.
pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Checks his
2
swing
balls,
here, but
1
he does
strike.
so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And
We got
prior to the
time.
2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Sinker
Full
that had
count.
a little bit
3-2.
too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And he
Outside.
misses
Ball
with it,
4.
ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get
Now
a ground
batting,
ball.
catcher Kyle
Grounder hit
Schwarber.
hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider
I got
runs
2-1
in on
the
him
count.
as he has to lean out of the way.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think
Nope,
someone in the
outside.
dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
On deck is Jose Bautista. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance.
baseman,
Jose Bautista.
Jose
1 out
Bautista.
for him here in the third. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Steer
Breaking
right.
ball in for a strike.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw to first
Got him.
in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, and they'll
Leading
need
off
him
for
to
the
get
Dominican
something going
Republic.
here.
Hey, we're
The
still in the
shortstop,
early stages in this
Mike
one. They're only down by a
Schmidt.
couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
batting
Riding
ninth,
in, Bob Feller.
pitcher Bob Feller.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. On the ground to third. Backhanded. Over to the first
Out.
baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Ken
The
Griffey
center
Jr.
fielder, number
so far
24.
1 with a flyer.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And look out.
Time
That
out.
one
I
ran in
got
and
it.
got him. So the runner at first first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in the ever-dangerous
Mike
Trout.
Steer
Swung
right.
on and missed. It's 0-1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is
He's
and
out.
The throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's Steve Pearce now. Hit it hard, but lined
Leading
out
off
in his
for the
first
Bombers.
at-bat.
one of the
First
keys to
baseman.
securing a win.
Steve
They want to keep the
Pearce.
pressure on.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Griffey ranging back. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts. He was
Second
a
baseman.
strikeout victim in his first try.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Pujols is up with it. Throw
Safe.
won't be in time as he reaches it first. So here
Now
now is
batting.
the pitcher, Jacob
Pitcher.
DeGrom. He's
Jacob
0-1 after
DeGrom.
grounding out in his only trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2
Steer
options.
right.
You got to find a way to strike
No
this
balls,
next guy
2
out,
strikes.
or get him to ground into a double play.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch
Now batting.
round number 1.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch
Christian
to him.
Yelich.
Rounded to the right. Baez is able to get there. The second for
Out.
1. On to
No, he's
first,
safe.
but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Javier Baez.
Now batting.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Shortstop.
ball game. Looking
Javier
to wiggle out of this.
Baez.
Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Schwarber is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. Comes
Leading
into
off
this
the fourth
at-bat
inning.
0 for 1 in the
Left
ball game.
fielder.
Things not looking very good so far this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Albert now. Flied
Third
out in his
baseman,
first
number
at-bat,
5,
so make him 0
Albert.
for 1 so far.
Ho!
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2.
Out.
The second for 1.
Out.
On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
The
Digging
batter,
in,
number
Chipper
10,
Jones.
second
0 for
baseman,
1 for him here in this one.
Chipper Jones.
Popped him up. Batista over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2
Leading
with
off for
that
the
home
Dominican
run he hit
Republic.
earlier.
Center fielder, Mike
Hard ground ball to
Trout.
third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the
He's
recovery
safe.
won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D.
Ready. Here's the
Martinez.
first offering. Change up that catches the. Corner for strike 1. On the move is Trout from first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams is there. 1 out. Into the box now. Kyle
Now
Schwarber
batting.
earned himself an
Catcher.
RBI with a sac
Kyle
fly his last
Schwarber.
time
Ball
at
one.
the plate.
Ball
Good
1, no
change up
strike.
there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Runners on the move for
2-0.
second. Pitch inside the throw.
No, he's in there, safe.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Getting a few steps off at second
That's
there.
ball
Now
3.
the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He
That's
loses him
outside.
on
Ball
ball 4.
4.
Digging in, Jose
The
Bautista.
batter,
He was
third
retired
baseman,
to ground ball
Jose
last time up.
Bautista.
He holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Steer
Tried to
right.
pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's
Out.
1. Relay to
He's
first
out.
in time. Stepping in, Javier Baez.
Leading off with
Base on balls, his first time
first
up.
baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Baez is a second baseman by trade, and he's still on the right side of the infield, but instead he's at first base in this one. Baez has a play. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. So far, 0 for 1 with a fly. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
He's out.
The throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Steve
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yep,
watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed.
Hey!
Nipped the corner. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Jacob DeGrom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Schwarber is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Pitcher, Bob Feller. Your attention, please.
He's going to come off the
Now
bench. He'll
hitting.
be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 7.
Snyder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Outside, it's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Snyder is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24,
down now for the
Ken
veteran
Griffey Jr.
swinging bunt to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. So digging in now, Mike Trout, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the pitch. And I think they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero.
Oh, that's
and just
inside.
start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and chopped to first. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Alex Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and
Leading off with a bomber.
Off that one, and it's
Left
strike
fielder,
one.
Christian Yelich.
Lifted down the line in left. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Baez has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Junior's in pursuit, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get
Leading
something
off
going
the
here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the third.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Albert now. He was a double play
Third
for last
baseman,
time
number
around.
5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch.
0-1.
It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And
I got
the
to count
slider's
2
in
and
the
2.
dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's another 2-2. Missed
We
with
got
a
3 and
slider.
2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next
Hang on.
pitch.
We got
And now
time.
they'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter,
Runner
number
at first
10,
now with nobody out.
baseman,
And standing in now, one of the best players in the last 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. Set up
Ball,
away
that's
with
out.
the changeup, but it's 1-1. No
That's
offer
out.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit.
Safe.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. Digging in, Javier Baez.
First
who was
baseman,
the
number
tired
9,
end popping out in his
Javier
last at-bat.
Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez has to be quick. Now He'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber.
The batter,
2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Line towards center field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So we've got
The
runners at the
shortstop,
corners here, 1
Mike
away. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Baez breaks from first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. And they pitch out
Counts
here,
1-0.
but nothing's going on. On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Christian Yelich.
Blake Trinan takes over
Now
pitching
pitching.
duties, looking to get
Blake
that final out
Trinan.
now here in this 7th inning.
Yeah.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And there he goes towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
He's been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Okay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the
Hitless in
Dominican
his 2
Republic.
at-bats so far.
Right fielder,
There's a swing, and he
J.D.
sends the ball high in
Martinez.
the air into left field. That one is out. This game is tied. Digging in now.
Now batting.
Schwarber. It
Catcher.
was a walk in his
Kyle
last trip.
Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's in.
Fastball that just misses inside. And
Nope.
did he go around?
2
No,
balls,
he did
no
not.
strikes.
Ball 2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready once again,
Now batting.
Jose Bautista,
Third baseman.
who was a double play victim
Jose
last time
Bautista.
around. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here,
Ball
but
1,
that's
no
taken
strike.
low in the dirt for a ball. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are
Your
thoughts?
attention,
Dennis
please.
Eckersley is
Now
called
pitching.
upon, and it's not for his
Dennis
usual role.
Eckersley.
Just hoping to keep the depth. To the left side, but it's well foul. the plate as he'll step out of the box. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first down.
First baseman number 25.
Digging in once again, Steve Pierce. First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
One ball, two strikes
on
account.
0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Popped him up. Pujols is there for it. 2 gone. So striding in.
Now
Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Eckersley's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Henry Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Alex Wood comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any... about that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Junior awaits the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him. First base.
So coming to the plate, Ted Williams.
The left
solo
fielder,
shot
number
for him
9.
in his last at bat.
Again, his last
Williams.
at bat,
Oh,
he
that's
changed
just
it out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dennis Eckersley enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Dennis Eckersley. But as a reliever, I'm not even sure he'll get a
Your
chance to
attention,
swing the
please.
bat. Ted Williams
Now pinch hitting.
trying to get his club a little ninth inning
Williams.
appearance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Ball,
Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Pitch running at first base.
Raul Mondesi.
Number
Come on
27.
now, it's run here. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Grounded to short. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Eckersley's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that,
and we'll have to leave it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
to the bullpen here in the ninth as they'll hand the ball off to Koji Uehara to see if he can finish this one off.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth,
And that's
Ball 1,
second baseman,
1-0.
Chipper Jones.
The 1-1. Hit hard to short. And that's out number 1. Now in the box,
First baseman,
Javier
number
Baez.
9.
He's a diamond-level
Javier
player who's one of the rare few in the
Baez.
game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. No balls and 1 strike. Hit to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
you have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready
Now
for another shot, Mike Schmidt. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Your attention,
Nelson
please.
Cruz will be called upon here to hit with the key on
Nelson
the line.
Cruz.
Pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.
Fans,
He's
our
our
final
top
line
player
score.
of the game.
First, for
Yeah,
the
he came
victorious
through with a multi-hit
visiting
game,
team.
and
5
more
runs
importantly,
on
they
9
were big
hits.
hits. He was a
No
key
errors.
contributor
They left
to the
9
outcome
runners
of
on
this
base.
one.
For the home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.